The customer score. Okay, so how many of you people go to your customers and score their satisfaction with your service or product? No?
Get feedback but don't score it. So
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. That's at least a start, and that's a good way to sort of sense how you're going in your business, Cam. So, what I'll talk to you about here is this thing called Net Promoter Score. Has anyone heard of Net Promoter Score? Yep. Okay, Larry has. So, Net Promoter Score has been around for some time now. Frederick Reichheld wrote the book some years ago, but it's really started to gain some traction in recent times with the big corporates around the world, and Australia are starting to get onto this. We've been doing this for, I don't know, a long time. You probably sometimes get sick of our emails that come out and say, you know, how would you refer a client to our service, or how would you score us out of 10? This is Net Promoter Score. Okay, so how it works is that promoters, percentage of promoters, if they score between 9 and 10, how likely they are to refer business to a family or friend to our business, they are a promoter. A passive is the one that scores between 6 and 7, doesn't rank, and a detractor is 6 or less. So Reichheld was able to identify a score out of 10, those ones effectively are ones you need to concentrate on and try and improve that score. So as you can see, 25, we take that one out. The 5 less than 25 gives us a Net Promoter Score of 20. And your goal is to continually improve that over time. This is just a visual of that. On average, you know, most businesses are scoring, you know, if they're recording it, less than say 50. Some of the supercharged businesses, this needs to come down a little bit. This is just probably just as a visual to show how you can get a really good score. Even the best, Amazon, their Net Promoter Score would be probably less than 70. So it's really eking away at trying to just gradually make small steps to improve. Google we're all familiar with, and Eventbrite is really just an event eventing business. So you would have booked tonight through Eventbrite. How to improve your score on the customer? Measure it is a good starting point. And then focus on the verbatim response of the detractors. So if the consistent message is that you guys are crap because of this, well, it's something you really need to look at and you need to work on and fix. Okay, so what we've found over the time is that it's sometimes difficult to get the response. It's frustrating. Yeah. Well, your percentage, I think your percentage of actually getting the score is quite low.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be probably less than say 5%.
It's probably the people that are dissatisfied, the ones that are going to reply to you.
Yeah. Well, there's an element of thought about that, but what Reichheld has sort of gone on with that is that's why it's so much important to wow. So if you get the wow, you're going to get a situation where people are going to actually fill out the response.